DR Sports, Matisse, what can I say? Another FA Cup final, or should I say another cup final at Wembley. We had the Carabao Cup final, you lost that on penalties. And then another cup final, again, another penalty loss to Liverpool. And yet again, just like the Carabao Cup, you had chances in the game.
Yeah. Missed opportunities. This is what this team do. Do you know what I mean? They play well. They are in this game competitively against one of the best teams in the world in Liverpool. But once again, they don't take their chances. And you can only do so much as a defense, as a midfield, as a manager when your forwards are missing chances. Pulisic today, loads of chances. You know, I think Lukaku may have had one. It's crazy. So when you're not taking your chances, you leave the door open to these situations. We get the penalties again, and then it's the luck of the draw.
And the thing is about it is that you get back into the penalty shootout. It's down to that last, almost like the sudden death situation. Mane against Mendy, two Senegalese. They were both, you know, involved in the penalty shootout where Mane scored and got them through in the African Cup of Nations. This time, Mendy saves it. You're back in it. Yeah. Then the very next penalty, you go and miss it. I mean, it's heartbreaking, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts. But I can never criticize a team for missing or losing a penalty shootout. They should have won the game. That's the be all and end all. Same with the last time. If you miss the opportunities that are presented to you, then you leave yourself open to being unlucky, quote unquote. Maybe they're starting to develop a little gene at Wembley, or a little bottler's gene, because at the end of the day, if this happens to Tottenham, they're calling them bottlers. It's 5 or 6 Wembley. What is it? 5 defeats in a row at Wembley.
5 defeats in a row at Wembley.
It's nuts. If another team, if let's be real, if Tottenham are doing that, they're getting called bottlers. So if people call Chelsea bottlers after that record, context can only take you so far. At the end of the day, at one point you got to wrap up one of them, and they haven't done that. So that's crazy. And without that Champions League now and that world title and whatnot, the domestic cups that record is nuts. It's ridiculous.
Chelsea going forward now. I mean, it's been a rough season with all the stuff that's been going on off the pitch. No trophy. I mean, it's been a season to forget for you guys. How do you come back from this now? And there's new ownership. I mean, are you optimistic going forward? Or are you worried?
No, I'm optimistic because it's new ownership. It's an opportunity to start afresh, sort out the recruitment, actually lay down some sort of plan. But this season, if I had come into this season saying that I'm going to be happy with, you know, a semi-final win against Al Hilal, a win in a final against Palmeiras, and a Super Cup win against Villarreal, nah. The game's not based on free games. The season's not based on free games. The season's based on multiple honours. And at the end of the day, this is below what we would have wanted. Obviously, yes, you could talk about ownership, you could talk about this, talk about that. At the end of the day, though, the season's still the season, and we would have hoped to have picked up at least one of these domestic cups. If you're getting to the final against Liverpool in 2 of them, to lose 2 is not really on. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm hopeful for the future, but I really hope this gene, this bottler's gene that we're starting to develop is eradicated, because that's not Chelsea. It's not Chelsea over the last 20 years. Now, if that's the new Chelsea, I'm not really looking forward to that. So yeah, it needs to be fixed quick.
Nice one, man.